Now, school's resumption for the second term is ongoing according to the government's directive. However, resumption of learning in Mathare North Primary School is facing a number of setbacks after learning materials were destroyed by floods and others stolen by residents.
3 weeks after the devastating floods wreaked havoc in Mathare North Primary School, with classrooms and offices being submerged, the school has finally resumed the second term session. This is despite the damage that has been left, making it difficult for learning activities to get back to normalcy. The few learners who managed to get back to school spent the better part of the day doing cleaning together with their teachers as the construction of the collapsed classrooms was ongoing.
The walls of the class that gave in to the floods, all the chairs and the furniture that were there, all of them were carried by the water. Those that were not carried by water, that were not swept, were rooted by the villagers. For JSS, we lost the science equipment. We also lost the lab in the water.
Learning is, however, expected to commence from Wednesday with a few learners, since most of them come from the surrounding and currently live in IDP camps after their houses were washed away by floods and the houses of those living in riparian areas demolished following the government's directive. The learners will, however, be allowed back in school with their civilian clothes.
Some of our children's home was swept away, so they don't have uniform. They have no shelter. They are in the IDP camps. So we expect when they come back, they come with the home clothes, of which it was accepted.
In the neighboring drive-in primary and junior secondary school, learners were not allowed back in school to give room for fumigation to be done, since the school served as an IDP camp to the flood victims.
Leo asubuhi watu wa public health walifika hapa wakasema watoto wawezi ruhusiwa kuingia kwa madarasa penye hao watu walikuwa nalala mpaka ioshwe, iwekwe, ipigwe madawa the whole school. Saturday pia ilikuwa matibabu kwa hii shule yetu. Sasa ingekuwa vyema watoto warudi shuleni mpaka ipigwe dawa shule mzima.
This is Drive-In Primary School Hall, and we meet a number of victims who are in distress, not knowing where to go because they lack residents where they can find refuge from.
Hatuna mahali pa kuenda, hakuna juu mimi venye unaniona hivi binafsi nilibaki hivi na nguo zenye nilikuwa nimevaa kwa mwili na mtoto pia. Hata hizi zenye nimevaa ni usaidizi nimepewa tu na watu wenye wanakuja kutuangalia hapo. Hata jana venye tulitolewa hakuna, nilienda tu kwa mwingine anauza makaa kwa kibanda, anauza makaa, ndiye akaniambia sasa yeye akifunga mimi nilale hapo kwa kibanda na huyu mtoto na mwenzake wa form 1.
From today watoto wameanza kuja shule, so hakuna venye wangekaa ndani ya shule. But we are appealing to the government and also the well-wishers, si government pekee, kuna NGOs, non-governmental, kama wanaweza saidia watu wasaidike sana, so that they wasaidiwe kwa hii situation wako nayo sasa.
As schools across the country resume their second term learning, Drive-In Primary and Junior Secondary School is among the schools facing setbacks, and students cannot get back to schools. They will be expected in school on Wednesday or on Thursday according to the Ministry of Health directive. Anyango Sylvia, KUTV.